What's up YouTube, Sir Hunt's Reviews on Mark, and in this video I'm going to be talking about my predictions for Game of Thrones Season 6 Episode 2 and 4, and a little bit of bonus extra news plus some shit that I missed down on my two breakdowns from Season 6 Game of Thrones Episode 1. Let's get it! Alright, so HBO Asia has released / leaked another episode title. This one's for Season 6, Episode 5, and it's going to be called The Door. Supposedly, now I take these leaks from HBO Asia pretty credible because it is HBO doing it, and not just like Wikipedia or IMDb. So that doesn't really give us much to base on. We could say it's referring to the Moon Door. And now, I just want to clear something up real quick. The Moon Door in the books looks totally fucking different from the Moon Door on the TV show. This is the description of the Moon Door in the books. It's a narrow weirwood door that stands between two slender pillars in the High Hall of Eyrie. A crescent moon is carved into the door. As you can see on the TV show, the weirwood is completely absent from this Moon Door, and it's basically just a giant hole in the middle of the floor that occasionally people get pushed through. We also could have the episode title referring to the Red Door that Daenerys dreamed a lot of and remembers from when she was a child. Could actually be referring to the door that Marjorie has to walk through to get to her freedom. Maybe it's her cell door. The other episode title that HBO Asia had previously released before episode 5 was episode 4, and it's going to be called Book of the Stranger. Now, with the High Sparrow being pictured here, I think it's going to have to do a lot with the Faith of the Seven and the fact that Jaime will most likely talk with him. I did actually kind of touch about this in another video, so I'm not going to go too much on this. I just wanted to let you guys remind everybody that it was called episode 4 is going to be called Book of the Stranger. Okay, so one thing that I missed out on my breakdown was the fact that there could actually be symbolism right here. Now, what I mean is that the three-headed dragon, Jon Snow being the first head, the second head could be Daenerys, and the third being Tyrion, the smallest of the three heads of the dragon. Now, I know everybody's probably laughing their ass off right now, but I just thought that, I don't know, it was pretty interesting. A lot of people had brought it to my attention, but let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. Okay, so another thing I wanted to address really quickly was the fact that everybody thinks that episode 3 is going to be Tower of Joy. Now, the main reason for this is because if you look at this right here, Luke Roberts tweeted back to a fan that was saying they can't wait to see him in Game of Thrones Season 6, and he said, check out episode 3. Now, this tweet was from legit 5 days ago, so I would be getting excited as fuck too. There's only one problem with that. Now, in the books, it does go like you get Tower of Joy and then you get a few other flashbacks after that. So if the show does do that, my only problem is it would not make much sense in context-wise. Like, I think episode 2, we're going to get our first flashback, and that's going to be a young Ned Stark and a young Robert, or just Ned when he's younger with his siblings. It could either be that, and if they do that in episode 2, they do give us a flashback of young Ned Stark, then Tower of Joy totally will be episode 3. It wouldn't make much sense if we don't get a flashback in episode 2, and then episode 3 we get Tower of Joy. My other thing that I just don't feel like they would give that epic fucking scene this early in the season. I don't know, but let me know what you guys think down in the comment section about this as well. I hope it's episode 3. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying it would. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think, lol. Surprise! A little bit of Lady Stoneheart news. So apparently this woman right here, her name is Sally Mortimer. She's supposed to be playing a well-heeled woman in Game of Thrones Season 6. Now she could be Catelyn Tully's replacement as Lady Stoneheart. Possibly Michelle Fairley was busy. I don't know. But also, special effects artist Barry Gower, yes, this is him working on one of the dwarves from Harry Potter. But basically, he was saying that there was a sequence they wanted to do back in Season 4, special effects team. They couldn't do it in Season 5. It got pushed, and hopefully they'll be able to do it in Season 6. It will be some epic shit. Now, it could be numerous things, but I'm just going to say that it's probably the Lady Stoneheart special effects. Haha, before I jump ahead of myself, though, I still think that most likely we won't be getting Lady Stoneheart in Season 6, and we'll be getting Sansa Stark as having Lady Stoneheart's story arc. Last thing I wanted to talk about was, yes, that image from Melisandre and Jon. Now, one of my subscribers made a good point to say that there is a very similar scene where Melisandre is leaning over Gendry back in Season 3, but let's just say this is. Alright, so I want to go ahead and say that you can look at this image now, you can take it however you want to, but I want to personally believe it. I just don't know if it'll be that true. Now, she could definitely be giving Jon the kiss of life, sort of like Beric Dondarrion did to give Lady Stoneheart life, which should have happened back in Season 4. We were just talking about Lady Stoneheart. As you can see, I've circled, it looks like there seems to be some sort of red mist coming from Mel's mouth or coming from Jon's mouth into Mel's mouth. And also, her brooch is glowing. Now, to clear what the fuck I just set up, because I just realized how retarded that sounded, basically, it could be one of two things. Mel is giving the essence of life to Jon Snow, or Melisandre could actually be pulling something from him. And not really going to talk about that too much, but you will also notice that her brooch is in fact glowing. I will say this, at this point in Game of Thrones, all of us fans, book readers, and show watchers, whatever, we all want Jon Snow to come back somehow. We don't really give a shit how, but just not him glamoring as somebody else, and not him coming back as a White Walker. Although some people want him to come back as a White Walker, but I think we can all agree that we just want him to come back to the show, right? Let me know down in the comment section. Alright, we've reached the end of this video. I want to thank everybody for watching. If you haven't already done so, make sure you click like, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Tomorrow night at 9 p.m. East Coast Standard Time, there will be a Brotherhood Without Manners meeting. And then on Sunday, I will be going live after Game of Thrones Season 6 Episode 2 premieres at about 10:30 East Coast Standard Time. Make sure you all stay tuned for that. Thanks again for watching, and I love you, Daddy.
He thinks that everyone who thinks that he's ugly, and you put nice little tricksies on him. No more tricksies, master.